Hello everybody, welcome back. This is day 15? Yeah, it's day 15. I had to think there for a second. Right, I went all the way back to spawn and guess what I found? Potatoes. Potatoes. Thank the Lord. No, honestly, I was like freaking out about this. I really wanted them because that's, wheat's fine for breeding cows and stuff, but it's not really good. Well, I suppose you can make bread, but you require 3 wheat for every bit of bread that you need to make. Granted, you do need it for cakes, I think, and sugar. So I might start making that. Right, is that everything? Perfect. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to let the wheat and everything just pile up in there. Why is there rotten flesh? My dog must be killing them down here. That's actually quite... It's quite good. Okay, right, we have cocoa beans, we also have sugar canes, but they are not what we're going to be using today. I'm going to put those away. I'll keep the sugar canes, will I? No, I think I have loads outside. Right, alright, I'll just plant these and then we can get on to today's activities, which include making a mob spawn grinder. And what that includes is the skeleton spawner that we found right next to the entrance of the Mac Cave will now be home to the mob spawner. The skeletons are like the best ones to use. That bastard's killing my dog. I'm going to give him 2 rotten flesh just in case his health's low. Good lad. You sit there. Need to eat. It's a shame you can't like put poisonous potatoes in the ground or something just to eat, just even like make them grow. But we'll get 1 row of carrots, 1 row of wheat, and 1 row of potatoes. And eventually, after a little while, after I do a few more different type of things, what I'm gonna do is make this room higher, as in like I'll have the same contraption but like 4 or 5 levels up. It won't be cutting into the main house, so that'll actually be quite good. Right, get rid of that. I'll show you something just before I start properly as well today. I know I am like 2 minutes in, but it's okay. We have all year, as I keep saying. I always panic about time. I'm like, oh, I've spent like 5 minutes just fucking talking about wheat. But that is like very minor. Right, I've slightly changed this. It looks a little bit nicer. It's kind of got the same feature. I'm going to have this whole 1 panel of glass running in different parts of the house. It's kind of like a design that's just kind of been there. Right, I did show you guys this yesterday. I dug this out, yeah? But now I've pushed it back a little bit. I'm going to make like a little pond in here for them, or out here. Possibly out here, because I could just drag the water out. So I just think it looks nicer. I was afraid the cows are going to go freaking nuts in here, and which they have been. They've just been disappearing. It's so odd. It's really unnerving, because it's like, where the heck are they going? I know Shane did say that cows can despawn if they're out of view for so long. Or, like, yeah, if they're just out of view. But I just still find it weird. Right, there's my doggies. Do I have any? I'll give them the steak. Fuck it, why not? I also found one of my dogs. Why aren't you? Oh, there you go. Now, mate. I found one of my dogs like stuck in a wall. I was like, "Are you all right there, mate?" It was really weird. Will we patch this up while we're here? Because it looks really unsightly, and it just bugs me sometimes when I'm running away from things, be it skeletons or creepers, that I have to jump down, and sometimes I get a lot of health taken away, and I'm always afraid of dying. I haven't died yet, not officially anyway. Now, if you're wondering what I mean by that, it is a mystery, but I should tell you. Back on like the 3rd episode. There's another entrance here? Oh, this is another entrance into the mob spawner. Fantastic, I forgot about that. Right, yeah, on the 3rd episode, or 3rd day, maybe it was the 2nd. Anyway, I just ransacked the village. This is me being honest, guys, so don't dislike the video. Why am I putting that in there? Yeah, basically, A friend of mine came over to the house, and I went out and I was yapping away to them for absolutely ages, and I kind of forgot one important thing in Minecraft. Once you hit the options or start button, this does not pause the game. The game does not pause. That was a fatal flaw of mine, and it messed things up a lot. So I came back to my screen after about 5 minutes, and I was dead. And I couldn't look. I couldn't tell you guys. I couldn't face my fears and just tell you. No, but what I did was I went back to an old save. Like, luckily enough, it didn't autosave. That would have been nightmarish. But I got everything sorted, so I loaded back up, and it was like nothing ever happened. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do anything off screen ever again, or well, I'm not going to pause it for long periods of time. It was so stupid. I couldn't believe how silly I was. I don't know what was going through my head. That this is another site of a creeper. This is where the cows are. So I'm gonna start putting like torches literally everywhere, because I've heard that mobs or every kind of enemy doesn't really like a lit up area, so they tend to avoid it unless they see or sense someone's nearby. But they can't really spawn in an area that's already lit up. If this video is desynced a little bit, it's due to lightning yesterday, because it kind of struck the village at a weird time, and it ended up desyncing a lot of my videos that I had on this AverMedia game capture device. I'll have to show you it sometimes, guys. Maybe a vlog coming soon. I don't know. I'll show you my shit. my capture card stuff, and you know, like everything that I have basically. Right, so this is where we're gonna get started on. I should have joined them. Maybe I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. What I was gonna say was I thought I joined those two together, but as Darren had said in a comment previously, that you can actually join two different enchantments up, and it can double the effects. So that's actually pretty cool to know. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Darren. I would have been really silly and not know that. Alright, so the mob spawner that I seen, the mob spawner trapper that I had taken note of, is a weird one. It's like you have to go 9 by 9. Right, so I don't know if that's height wise. I don't think it is, but you have to have 9 drop. Do we have a shovel? Yes, we have a shovel. Brilliant. Okay, is that... Okay, that's not... Right, so we're going to dig all this out. I think I'll fast forward this until it's completely done, and I might check up on the video just to make sure I'm doing this right. So I'm going to do my magic right here. Alright, so I finished off digging out the whole of the wall here. One little fatal flaw is that I left the torches up here. I will have to take them down in very short time anyway, so I might as well get rid of them now. The only thing is I'm afraid of the mobs spawning, so I can put them down on the ground here while I'm doing it. Oh, I can't reach it from here. That's brilliant. I didn't think I could. Okay, that's fine. I'll get you and you. Thank you very much. So all you really had to do was go from where this block is, you go 4 blocks out, and then you go 4 blocks each side, so you have 9 by 9. And that's basically it. Right, so all we have to do is figure out where we want to go with the flow of the zombies. Where do we want them to start falling out? Well, I was thinking in that direction there, because that's kind of going towards the cave a little bit more, but this goes towards the entrance of the original Bat Cave, or Mac Cave as we used to call it. So I'm not too sure where to go. I think I'm going to go in this direction. So I'm just going to go speed this up a little bit. I'm going to save the game because it's starting to lag out a little bit. Just in case. I'm kind of worried. Right, because I know this doesn't seem like a lot of work to you, but it's a lot for me. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up just a little bit, just so you guys don't have to be bored. Basically, this is all design of a guy called Tozatop, and I will put a link in the description of this. I hope it does work, because it used to work for other like previous builds of the game, so I don't know what it's like now. But anyway, sure, we'll test it out. Alright, so the basics of this, I'm kind of glad that my dog is here. Right, so we need to put a sign here every second little spot. It somehow the physics work. You put a little bit of water here, you put a sign here. Is there a quick way to cancel signs? Because that looks like it's going to be troubling. Alright, and then this makes the zombies rise, or the mobs, sorry. Be kind of worried if we run out of food. Okay. And then we put a little bit of water there, and then we rise up a little bit more. Sorry if you guys can't see much on the screen right now, but it's just the way it has to be, because it is rather dark up there. I just have to make it over to the wall here. I might just put that there, like this, and I'll block that off. Just, it's way easier to kind of get up. It's way easier to get it up. Alrighty, now we just have to keep kind of going up as much. I think it's as many kind of signs as we can do. I'll just double check just in case. Alrighty, so now we can see inside. It's going to be a very dark ride. I know I'm going to be bobbing up and down as well, so if anybody's seasick, leave now. So it's a lot of this crap where you're kind of going up and down and having to put a bucket of water. Oh crap, it's dark for you guys now. Okay, right, so I'm gonna have to put another sign here. It's really tricky business, but if we can get this done perfectly, then it's gonna really, really help our whole build. Or world, should I say. Okay, it's bright outside. That's good for us. It's not good for making this though, that's the only thing. Right, what I might do is just speed this up just a little bit more, because we don't want to be wasting too much of you guys' time just watching me do this. Alright, so I found a way easier way of doing this. This is only if you have, you know, like enough room. If it's not underground, if it's near ground and you could just build up, it makes things so much easier. I would highly advise trying to do one that's near the surface, because you'll understand what I mean in a couple of seconds when I get this completely finished. I will just keep this on now. I don't think I'll fast forward anymore. Sorry, I look like a noob trying to do that right there. I've just realized that you can just hit circle and that will cancel having to type in all the crap for the signs. So we only have another more 6 signs, and that'll be practically it. It's so simple, these designs, but they're so extremely effective. Oh, I could have just parkoured up there. Right, so we just put another sign here. Oops. I don't know how high we'll kind of need this, so I'll just leave it like that. Right, so we'll need to build around it, just to make sure the water doesn't start escaping. I was gonna say, have we actually ran out of cobblestone? Right, so the way this works is that the zombies kind of follow up the sign, and they kind of bob along the water like we would normally as well. So while they're bobbing, they rise up. It's so smart. We will have to build a way to get down. This is going to look like an eyesore. That's the only problem I have with it. The dog's going nuts in the background. You probably can hear him. Alrighty. So a little bit of good news as well, by the way. Did you guys know of a game called Evolve? Well, it's basically like 4 hunters versus a huge ass monster. It's from the same people who made Left 4 Dead, which is Valve. Holy crap, that's a big drop. Will I make it? Didn't actually hurt me too much. I was kind of surprised by that. Right, I will make a staircase up there rather than killing ourselves the whole time. We don't have stairs on us. I will go back down into the house actually and get them. But yeah, this game, Evolve, there's an open beta this weekend. Unfortunately, the PS4 version is only for 1 day only. But I will be recording plenty of videos for it. It looks so fun. I don't know if I will pick it up, but at least it gives me a chance to test the game before I actually go out and buy it in store. I'm taking you with me. I won't bother going back and get any stairs. I'll leave them for the house. I've already skipped like 2 days in Minecraft in this episode already. It's actually quite a lengthy one. As soon as this gets finished, I'll end the video. How am I hungry already? Okay. Put you down there, thank you. And then we're gonna make some stairs. Oh, by the way, I tested out this world in another texture pack and go, oh my god. It looks god awful. I shit you not. I will have to put another one of them down, and I'm gonna have to get. Actually, okay. I'll just kind of do this just until I get up to the top, because I'm fairly sure we will need to. Oh, can we not just put it on the sides? Actually, can we not do this? Like, no, didn't think so. Didn't think it would be that easy. Oops, why am I doing this? Okay, and it'll be there. You know what, I might just do this off camera because this looks like it'll take a long time. So, I'm just gonna do the conventional way. The really stupid way. This will make it look a little bit more like a tower or something rather than a big eyesore in the sky. So, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. We might make it just look like a mountain. Well, I have so much dirt, you have no idea. It's actually quite stupid how much dirt I have. I could have made a waterfall all the way down. Oops. Crap. Oops. Didn't mean to jump in. Come on, let me destroy you. Okay, that's fantastic. Right. So we put the water there. I'm gonna put the water here just so I can rise up, and there we go. I think what we do is we put another block high. Okay. We put the water there. What I'm going to do now, the smart thing I think is, maybe not that side, but this side. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no. Scratch that. I think I put one here, and then I have to get one more bucket of water. Or two more. It's just then we can start a flow to come down the other way, and then we make a drop. That actually doesn't look too bad. I thought it would look worse. But we'll make it look kind of more jagged. Make it more like a tower. We can put like a wooden top on top. I actually don't have a lot of cobblestone left. This is frightening. Right, I'm gonna leave it like this. One more slab up. Or is that it? Yeah, I think I have one more bit of water, and I'll have the actual dropper maybe out this way. I think I will, because I might make a little. I don't know. I really don't know what design I should have for it. I might just have it going off in that direction. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut the episode here just because it's getting too long. But I will finish this off camera, and hopefully I can impress you guys with my building skills.